Ewajo edan edan ayeton ewo Ashanti region. 5-bedroom uncompleted apartment ayeton na ewo Santasi Apari. Santasi Apari. Just a 5-bedroom apartment. Who mfonyini ya ifie no mfonyini na eda so no na ne wom ene se owura fie ho no mu a edan bia ewo na dwaye ensusu wo mu a so se kama pa asisia no eda border yeton ensusu ewo no Kumasi Ashanti region Santasi Apari ho na edan no ewo sisie ya mepacho yeton enso ewo no mepacho upese oko na so ba behwehwe edan no wani ji ho se wota mepacho akwanya eda ho no mu a obetimi aba na oni baba behia na fe yaka ama bibia nso ewo bo no da fam boko enso so ewo no number no na da screen so frɛ 0597193793 0597193793 ana se 0536703633 sa number si mienu no bia wo frɛ ya ubenya ye na oni atwetwe nkomo me se 5-bedroom apartment uncompleted was Santasi Apari achese nice location ayeton enti wo a wo pe can say edan ato akwanya wo se oni ehia na bibia akoso enso so 0597193793 and say 0536703633 eno your number wo frɛ ya ubenya ye na oni atwetwe nkomo na afei bebia wo bia no ye no ehia.
So what really happened on the 8th as people were coming all the way from the UK, from the US to come and arrest Chukwu the Jude in here too?
What really happened is that 24 hours before the arrest, I got a lot of pressure from the government angle of an attempt by some bandits in Nigeria who intend to attack our citizens, our innocent citizens in Nigeria. And that if Ghanaians attack their citizens, some bandits who are living in Nigeria are going to use that as an opportunity to go and attack our innocent, good citizens who are living in Nigeria and working peacefully without any kind of troubles, without causing any calamities or causing any kind of fraud, kidnapping, or whatsoever. So 24 hours to the program, I had several meetings with almost every institution of our security agencies in Ghana. And that is what the intelligence they were gathering was that. Yes, they don't have a problem for me to go and arrest Chukwudi. But the communication and the misinterpretation of that arrest is going to look like Ghanaians going against Nigerians. So Nigerians too, they are criminals and armed robbers who use that as an opportunity to attack our citizens in all parts of Nigeria and start fighting them. And that will cause anarchy. They will not see it as one person who has caused trouble in Ghana and has to be arrested. But they are now going to see it as Ghana versus Nigerian war. Are you with me?
Yeah, listen, sir.
And I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a leader. When that came to my attention, I sat down and thought over it and called an emergency meeting of my followers and my supporters across Ghana that next day. And we had that meeting in my house, in my office, to agree whether to go ahead with it and Ghanaians face casualties in Nigeria or hold on for, like government has said, they were going to now take over the matter and handle it in a different way. Now, the second option was that, yes, we will go there. My intention is to arrest them. But there were several people, their intention was to kill him. That also was guarded. Because there were many Ghanaians who, if they had laid hand on him, there won't be peace. And I will not be able to control at that instance. Because I'm not going inside to bring him. I will stay outside and the boys will go and bring him. By the time they bring him, they might bring a dead body. And that will also spark the same war in Nigeria. So I should allow it for them to deal with it. So in a meeting with the teams, they said, all decision lies in my hand. Whatever decision I take, they will follow, they will abide by. With a pleading from institutions, I said, okay. I gave them options. Yes. If I back off, what are the terms? How do you intend to arrest this man? How are you going to get this man out of my country? Like you know, everyone knows, 16 petitions went out to almost all institutions in Ghana, outside Ghana, in Africa as well, and outside Africa. As I speak to you, I do not want to tell you how many times Chukwudi has been invited for questioning all over. As I speak to you, I do not want to tell you the number of Nigerians that have been deported from Ghana from that day till date. Over 1,000 Nigerians have been deported back to Ghana, from Ghana. About almost 1,000 are in custody now, preparing for deportation, and which the Nigerian government is not ready to foot that bail. And that bail will have to be paid by government. And that is one problem we are facing now. The cost of deporting them. Because you deport them tomorrow. So now, activities are being put in place. The immigration office is working very hard with collaboration with Ghana police. I don't know if you follow lately, you will realize that a lot of arrests have been made. And then government has issued its strong warning that no foreigner will be given a Ghanaian passport again. I don't know whether you have heard of that.
Yeah, we've heard that. You'll come to that aspect. We are taking the questions one after the other. So what was the exact trade that the government brought in when they asked Dr. Asanrega to bring his people to order? Did they give you something in return for the calmness? And we want to know what specific did they say to Dr. Asanrega in exchange that if you do this, we are also going to do this for you. So calm your people down.
The only exchange was that my citizens in Nigeria will be safe. And as a presidential candidate, I do not want to dent my image, having many Ghanaians being killed abroad because of one person in Nigeria. If we are going after the Nigerians, that's a different matter. But in this matter, we're going after an individual. And the reason was that some Nigerians are going to use it as leverage and opportunity to attack our citizens. And that was what touched my heart. And I said, okay, in return, I want peace for my people in Nigeria. I will not touch him, but I want him out of my country. Whichever way you want to do it, do it. And I do not want to see any criminal element of Nigeria misbehaving in Ghana. If you ask lately, they will tell you that Nigerians have stopped their misbehavior. The way they were misbehaving in Ghana, it has come down drastically. The kidnapping, the murder cases they were doing, the scamming, they are being picked one after the other. One after the other. I will be very honest with you. I wasn't happy to back off, not at all, because I'm a man of my word. But when I sit down and imagine and listen to that call, that doctor, please, it is not about Chukwudi, it is about our citizens. Our citizens in Nigeria, and we have over 500,000 Ghanaians living in Nigeria. And if they attack them, they're going to kill some people, and it will be like you have started it, and they are killing Ghanaians abroad.
Yeah, very well. In the press conference that, Doctor, you had with Ghanaians, you did mention that the government was going to take up an investigation to investigate the matters that were raised against Chukwudi, because you have tabled a couple of accusations and allegations.
Yes.
Chukwudi. And then the government said they were going to take up the responsibility of investigating. They gave us 2 weeks after the citizen arrest, which we've gone through months and months and months. What has been the responses on the government side based on the promises?
I have been assisting government from one institution to another. I have been to the FBI, NIB. I've been to IOCO. I've been to Ghana Police more than 10 times. I've gone to GRA like 2 times. I've gone to almost all the institutions. They've invited me for me to back up the case and support them with evidence of Chukwudi's dealings in Ghana. So we have given them, most of them, some of them, what do you call them? Witnesses were being sent on different occasions. Documentations were being provided. He himself had been invited severally. I don't know. I can't count the number of times he's been invited to all these institutions, one after the other. So if you ask Chukwudi, he will tell you that yes, the systems are working on him. And I do not want to give you all the information of what is happening, but I'll leave the rest.
Okay.
When the time comes, you hear it yourself.
Thank you very much.
The time comes.
Yeah, we do appreciate.
Yeah.
2 weeks after the 2 weeks that they gave us has elapsed. We've not still heard anything from the government. Would you say that the government lied to the citizens to prevent us from going because they've not upheld their own words? They've not taken their
The government, first of all, the government did not prevent us from going. The options were with me.
Okay.
We could have gone.
Yeah.
No, government did not stop me. They gave me the options, and I picked the one that would save my citizens, not the one that would kill my citizens. So government did not stop me. Now, even as at that day, government was still not sure whether I would back off or not. So they sent police and military to what do you call it? To American House. They still sent police with about 17 pickups for protection of Ghanaian citizens and for protection of everyone. So I called the IGP. I said, IGP, Commander, pull off your men from that place and stop causing sin. If my word is my word, I'm a man of my word. When I say I won't do something, I won't do it. When I say I will do it, I will do it. So the options were not government. The options were with me and Ghanaian citizens. So we decided to back off. But that is not the end of it. Don't forget, that is not the end. Backing off does not mean stopping it. It's postponing it. Are you getting? So the government will do what they have to do right and make sure that our citizens, if by the time we have given them timeline, I've given them timeline. I will not tell you. I've given them timeline. I've had meetings with them. And they have also pleaded with me not to give every information out to the media so that they can do their work properly. So there are still timelines that we are working on to make sure that the right thing is done. And if you want to ask Chukudi, I don't know him. I've never met this man. That the big men he has, he called them and they told him that they can't help him. He knows it. I am not the one to tell him. I mean, Chukudi is not my friend. I don't know him. I've never met him.
No, we don't.
But the fact of the matter is that he realized that there was nobody to save him, only God. Look, when it comes to the truth of this country and it comes to Ghana, there is nobody above the law. You understand what I'm saying? There is no anybody called big man. There is no anybody who says, I will save you from this. Nobody. Not the Minister of State, not the Interior Minister, not the IGP, and nobody can save you.